Hi everyone, my name is Rick and I welcome you back to my channel. Today is marks the 1 week that I've been here in Thailand. I did my first video here at Chatuchak Market in Bangkok a week ago, so I decided to come back today because I know for sure that I didn't see everything. So I'm going down one of the streets here, and I've already noticed that there's a lot of new plants that weren't here last week. And it seems like the variegated billet is pretty common. I've seen like 7 or 8 plants in 5 minutes. So let me show you guys how beautiful they are. And I don't think they have prices on them, but I think they run here about $1,000 to $2,000. So you see the smaller ones over there. And then there's some other variegated anthuriums that look pretty cool. So yeah, I would love one of those billet. There's even a prettier one down here I saw. So let me show you guys that one. There, somebody mentioned on the last video that I didn't show a lot of cacti and succulents. So I'm gonna slow down and show you guys. I don't know much about them, but you can see the prices aren't too bad. For the cacti and succulents. So 20 baht is like 50 cents. 50 baht is just a little bit over $1. Cross the road here and show you the other billet, and maybe I'll ask the lady how much that one costs, because it's really cool. The variegation on this one is quite stunning. And here's some 150 baht, that's about $5 succulents. So there's this variegated, I don't know what that looks like, a euphorbia, variegated euphorbia. Those are pretty cool. Never seen those twisted cacti. Oh, these are euphorbias, I think, for the most part. Some really nice, beautiful Paradiso verdes. And this is like the variegated pearl marks, I think. And so much stuff. I'll let you just see all this beauty because it's just too much to take in and see all at once. So here I am, my quest for more Hoyas. This guy has some really cool aeroids here.
Hello.
Hello. This guy over here is really fancy. There's a Thai constellation. Some really gorgeous anthuriums as well. Lots of Thai constellation. And I think these babies are either seedlings or tissue cultures. Here's this gentleman's nursery here. If you're interested, there's his phone number, and you can WhatsApp him, and you see his Facebook page, Super Nursery. So if you see anything you like, you can contact him and arrange for him to ship it to you. There's quite a few beauties here. This guy, I don't even know what it is, but I want it. Variegated bananas and these other red banana varieties. Really nice. More amazing variegated plants. Just you can see there's like good walk to get from one end of this street to the other end, and then there's I think a couple other streets just full of plants. A little market, an aromatherapy market. Just really full of stuff. And I guess marijuana is pretty legal, and it's just a recent thing. I've heard that in the last year they legalized it, and it's literally everywhere. You can just find it, buy it, smoke it, and it's legal. No one goes to jail now. These guys, they're just... Really impressed with the Canadians here. So this plant, some of these are a little pricier. 300 baht is a little bit over $8. So that's not too bad. 400 baht is probably $11. So yeah, they're pretty rare. I've never ever seen some of these varieties. And more cacti and succulents everywhere. Those are really gorgeous and colorful. And they're pretty reasonably priced. So I see a lot of nest ferns with discidias. Just that discidia is very common here in Thailand. You see it everywhere. But there's some interesting orchids on this side. Really gorgeous vandas, huge cattleya. Lots of dendrobium. Lots of different growing media for, I guess, cacti and succulents. Let's lots of discidia. Huge pots of it. Wow, these bonsai are really adorable. Really gorgeous. Like I said earlier, there is an overabundance of variegated velotes and some other beauties over there. So you can see. And I just heard her quote a price for 1,500 to just a little bit over $30, I believe, for a Thai constellation, a really good size one. And you turn a corner and you just see a big tent, just full of plants everywhere. So you just wander around and just check all these amazing plants. You can do this literally for hours, a whole entire day, and not see everything. They have a lot of plant supplies as well, a lot of growing media, pots, fancy rubber trees. I'll be quiet and let you guys just see some of this stuff. Because you Aroy people know a lot more about these than I do. I'm just more into Hoyas. I know a little bit more about Hoyas, but I love all plants, and even the Hoyas. There's some really funky ones here in Thailand. So the way this market works is that on Tuesday, everyone sets up all these plants and it stays here on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then on the weekend, it's the big Chatuchak, they call it JJ Market, and these stalls are just carry everything from housewares to clothes to any gadget you can think of. So yeah, so during the week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's a plant market, and then these people pack up and go back to their farms and come back during the middle of the week, the following week. So it's always changing. So every week that you come here, they bring new plants, and they just keep bringing them in and bringing them out. So you never know what you're going to be able to see. Here we are, more aroids, lots of Pink Princess, Alocasia Coupre, that's $2.80. It's like less than $10 for that beauty there. And I think they have like tissue cultures, like Ring of Fire here. Oh, they have Jopi and tissue culture. Alocasia Azlanii. It's really gorgeous. Variegated plant. It's $4.80, which is probably $12. And Philodendron varicosum tissue. It's probably like 4 or 5 plants in each jar there. And these guys go for less than $10. I think these other ones here are Philodendron goldii, Thai constellation, and white wizard down here. So the Jopi, the Bilite, Ring of Fire. Not sure what that guy is. And Alocasia Dragon Scale, and that's $85, which is $2. That looks really exciting there. These are really gorgeous. Baby Bilates, I think those are, can't see, but they're like $2, $2, $3. And here is my Hoya people that saw last week, last Tuesday. And hopefully they have some new stuff that's in bloom, so we can check it out. So the Hoya is still in bloom. The flowers are getting a little more pale. The Inflata is still not open from last week. We have a gorgeous Clemensorium over there. Huge. You can see that is a undulata. And this really nice sized brugette. So I showed these on my last video as well. So, and that looks like either a McAllister, I think it is a McAllister in bud, and a really beautiful variegated Australis Lisa. So 30 baht is about $8. So this Hoya in bloom is $8, and they have a really nice size Hoya latifolia here in bloom. It's pretty big. Flowers. They usually bloom in quite a few brackets. It's characteristic of Hoya latifolia. Then they have little ones here. Let's see, they have some Thompsonii, Meredithii, some Globulosa. There's a Imbricata and a Patriclata, some Matilde, and some variegated Hochkiliana, some cute little form of Sigillatus. And I just spotted a really, really beautiful thing over there. Hopefully I can get to it. It's a blooming, I believe it's a Imperialis from Palawan. But before we get there, I'll show you this really pretty compacta here, covered in blooms. And it's next to a Hoya endolensis that is in bloom, so that's pretty exciting. Just don't see this one in bloom too often. Let's see if I can make it a little bigger. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I don't know if it's coming in focused, but I think it'll do. How pretty is that? Finis over there, and maybe a Ruthie, and some Mendorensis. These I showed last week. And this little tiny guy, probably an Odorata, it's just really covered from head to toe in bud and bloom. And the gorgeous Mendorensis yellow. And I'm really glad I came back because these Ornithoides were not blooming. This is a stunning one. I'm not sure if this is the Palawan Imperialis. It might just be a white form. It is just super gorgeous. The size of these flowers, they're like almost 2 inches across. That's a blooming Carnosa, and then there's this Lacanosa that's like 6 feet long, and it's covered in peduncles. These Patricias look really happy. They're covered in peduncles as well. Not really. This is probably one of the UTs. Really pretty yellow flowers. This one's the Marillii long leaf that sun stresses really well. And the icenses here. The cute little heart leaf verticillatas. And the really gorgeous Hoya costophylla. Lots of them. It's some variegated, I think this might be the variegated, either Archibaldiana. I'm not really sure. Oh, they have tags. It is the Albo Marginata. Archibaldianas. And here is a really gorgeous Spardioides. And this is a glabra that's going to bloom. Some really sun-stressed Gadadas there. See some really beautiful specimen plants. Most of them are in bloom. There's the Finnis here, I think. Really, really gorgeous. And there's more. And the Ensis in bloom. Food sack or Whiteby Island Lacanosa. Here is, I think you can see the other one better with that whiting. Let me see if it's fragrant. No, and the Ensis at this time of day is not fragrant. This is a variegated diversifolia. For you cacti and succulent people, there's some really, really cool stuff. These guys. They really know their cacti and succulents. In Thailand, there's a lot of sellers in this market. Yeah, these are 20 baht. That's 50 cents for these little guys. So these markets are incredible, but you do have to walk around in the sun, and it's probably above 90 degrees. So after you look around for about an hour or two, you get really dehydrated and tired. So I'm a little bit tired. I was in South Thailand visiting a friend and saw some really crazy, insanely amazing Hoyas. But today I had to flew in yesterday, and today I had to come back to the market because I just get so much joy of seeing so many gorgeous plants, and I knew I had not seen most of it, so I thought 2 days, maybe I'll come back next Tuesday as well. There's another Hoya seller, or Discidia seller. There's tons of Discidia again. Oh, there's Hoyas here. Carnosa. Hello, how are you? There's some really pretty, really large. I think this is, you see how big those are? Those are the APC 319 or PG 04. And then there's some Graviolata type Hoyas. Many Kintianas. There's Kanyakumarianas. There's a huge Morellii. The Albomarginata, Hoya acuta or verticillata. Really pretty Hoya glaviosa over here. Huge. classy pediotas here. They have the age 74. Very cute. Very good pakipatas. Lots of there's more densifolia in bud. Actually, this one's blooming. Very good. Curry and Cressata, obtuses. And Bacata, Curtisii, Sigulatus. I think this one, if you look at my previous video, it was in bloom. I don't see any flower buds on there. It's really a plant shopper's paradise. If you want to come here and spend a few hours, you'll not be bored. Really nicely sun-stressed pachycladas. These look great. Unreal. So pretty. I guess we're getting into the really large specimen plants, landscape plants. They have this beautiful trees and variegated palm here. This variegated signature plant. It's pretty good size. And there's some heliconias over here I want to show you guys. And that's a seedling wax palm. And these beautiful heliconias here. So there's just non-stop. These ponytail palms are huge, branching. Just non-stop. There's all kinds of trees. It's a little overwhelming. I've been here for a couple hours. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'll be up in North Thailand and I'll have a couple of videos, mostly Hoyas. And I would love to share that with you guys. So please like and subscribe and come back during the week. Check me out. I'll be posting more from here in Thailand. But let me just show you one more thing. This is the thing about this market, is when you think you're gonna end the video, you just keep seeing things that are just stunning. I believe these are called jackfruit, but the size of that is really huge. Lots. That's like a stingray that's at least 6 feet tall. Yeah, so it's unbelievable how many plants you're gonna run into if you come to this market. And again, thank you, and I hope you come back next week or during the week for more videos.